The game even knows that I'm gonna finish dead last, so the game starts me last. How surprising! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video in Forza Horizon 5, and this is the 2005 Ford GT. Everybody knows how good this car is in S1. It's one of the most widely used S1 cars in online lobbies, and for a good reason. It is consistently good, it is pretty good at handling, has a pretty good top speed, and is easy to drive, so no wonder why that this car is one of the most accessible cars that people use in Forza Horizon 5 online racing. So for today's video, I'm gonna ruin it. That's right, I'm gonna ruin it from just simply removing the tune to go basic no tune to something even wackier than that, to something that I cannot even imagine what I'm probably gonna endure myself to. If the tune is bad enough, it is so bad, I'm gonna endure myself and probably gonna suffer myself by going to an online lobby and race this car and just see how bad, just how much I have ruined this car. So that's pretty much the gist of today's video. If you do enjoy these kinds of contents, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also like the video. That will help me tremendously. But other than that, let's dive into today's video. Alright, so before we do anything, before we ruin this perfectly good car, let's do a couple of laps and just see how good this thing is in a normal lap. We'll set a benchmark, and then once we ruin this car, we'll go ahead and do more laps and see just how much I've ruined it. So let's just skip ahead to my best lap. That's 10 laps. That's the best I could do. 59.441. That's under a minute. That's all I can do with my tuned Ford GT. So that's the benchmark. How slow can we go compared to that? So let's go back to the garage and see how much I can ruin this perfectly good Ford GT. Let's go. Alright, so first step of ruining this Ford GT, it's a pretty simple one. We're not going to go to the upgrade tab. We're going to go to the tuning tab and just reset the default tuning. That's it. Let's see how slow we've made this car now that we just have zero tunes. It's just the base tune. So yeah, let's go to our rival thing and see how this car feels. Alright, so I got my ghost from the previous lap, the 59 seconds lap, to compare this thing just to see how slow it is. There it goes. And yeah, let's go to our flying lap and see how it feels. Oh my god, Understeer City. We're not even at our flying lap yet, and I've already crashed into the freaking wall. This is not good. There's already bad signs here with the default tuning. Okay, first order of business, straight line speed. Let's see how fast this thing compares to our perfectly good car. I mean, I guess we're similarly paced in terms of straight line speed. Here's the braking zone. It's just Understeer City. Just look at this. My ghost is pulling away from me. We're still evenly matched. The only thing I'm noticing right here is just understeer. That's all I have. Yeah, look at that. Complete understeer. I went flat out through that section right there, that corner. I went flat out through there, but I can't with the default tuning. And look at that. Look at how far my ghost is now. Yeah, the good tune is faster on the straights also, so that's another problem for the default tuning. Alright, let's see what happens if I go flat out through here. That's what happens when you go flat out through there. It doesn't go flat out through there. That car, my good tune, can go flat out through there. This thing, nuh-uh. Alright, let me see if I can get set a good lap time so we can put it on the leaderboard. Okay, yeah, that's all I could do. 1 minute, 0 seconds, 0.827. That's actually a little bit better than I thought this thing would perform, not gonna lie. So let's slap that on the leaderboard, and whatever setup that has the worst lap time will be used on the online racing section of this video. So yeah, stick around and let's go and see how much more I can ruin this thing. So the first thing we're gonna do is put everything on low. I decided for the gearing that we're only gonna adjust the final drive. We only gotta adjust the final drive and not adjust the rest of the gears, because that will completely break this car and it would be literally undrivable. So let's go ahead and put everything on low first. This is a terrible idea. I am so sorry to all the people who are enthusiasts, who are racers, who are just all those like people who never wants to see people ruining cars. But in the name of Forza science, we're gonna see what happens. So everything is now low to the left. Everything is set to the left, and this is what it looks like. Look at the toe on the rear tires. Look at the toe on the rear wheels. This is stupid. This is stupid. Okay, let's see how slow we've made this car. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see how bad I've turned this thing into. Go. Oh, it's sluggish. Oh, it's sluggish. Front wheel drive. Oh, it's unexpectedly trying to turn to the left. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's undrivable. It's still wheel spinning. It's still wheel spinning. It doesn't know where it literally cannot go straight. It cannot turn straight. Oh my god. Okay, the throttle is making it go haywire, so I need to throttle control this thing. This thing is not good. It's turning to the left. It's actively turning to the left while I'm not even holding the steering. Dude, we've only reaching the final corner, and by the time we've crossed the finish line, damn it, by the time we crossed the... Wait, what the second? Wait a second, what was that? What fell off? Whoa, I've never realized that. What? Hold on, I've never realized this before. The rear bumper falls off? What? I thought this feature was dead. At the last time we've seen this kind of feature was in Horizon 2. I never realized that you can still remove the bumper when you crash. That is sick, dude. Oh my god. Okay, let's try to do our actual lap this time. There we go. If the car is facing to the right, it's gonna try to turn right. If the car is facing to the left, it's gonna try to turn left. Because the toe, it doesn't know where it wants to go. The toe is turning inwards, so if you're turning the direction of the other tire, it's gonna turn... It's hard to describe. I'm gonna be honest with you here. There's a sort of fun you have with this thing because it's so challenging to drive this thing that trying to get this thing to behave and to get it to go straight is actually really fun. I think that turning turning thing is actually really useful when like this kink right here, this turning kink right here is actually really useful if you wanna just make a slight turn just to follow the racing line. But then when you actually actively try to go on a straight line, it will not go straight whatsoever, and it's just gonna keep turning on either direction. All right, let's do one more lap. I'm gonna try to actually get on a fast lap, so let's see what happens here. I'll see you at the end of the lap if I can actually improve on my time. Okay, yeah. Somehow I managed to not hit the wall, but even though I didn't hit the wall, the game won't count that as a best lap time. But we had a dirty lap time. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the best I can do with this godforsaken car. Our best lap time, a dirty lap time of a 1 minute 13 seconds and 8:49 with this car. This car is already a disaster, dude. Like, look at this. It is a stupid looking car. Okay, let's put that onto the leaderboard, and let's go to putting every sliders on the right, everything on high. Let's go back to the garage. All right, this time, everything on high on the right. So yeah, that, and boom. I can guarantee you right now, this car is gonna be absolutely dog water. It's even worse than every slider to the left. I was gonna say this is what it looks like, but this is the dumbest looking car I've ever seen ever. You know what? For a dumb car, we have to have a really stupid color scheme for this car. Not gonna lie. Let's see if I can craft something stupid here. All right, here's the monstrosity that I have created. Pink with mint color hood, and then wood wheels, and then a camo rear wing, and you can't see the brake pads because it's camouflage, as you can see, and then blue window tint, and then a Hot Wheels like brown color thing on the mirrors. And this thing is the dumbest looking car I've ever seen in this game. Probably even dumber than the cars I've made in the RNG challenge videos. So this thing's gonna be really bad. This one's gonna be so bad. How slow will this thing be? And let's go to our hot laps and see how slow this is. God almighty, look at this thing. It's so ridiculous. All right, here we go. All power is going to the rear wheels now instead of the front wheels, and the final drive is an acceleration. So, oh god, it's oversteering city. It's so loose. The bag is so loose. It's oversteering city. Oh, there's no grip. There's just no grip to the rear tires. It's just keep on spinning. Oh my, it's hard to drive. It's actually, oh, the bumper fell off again. Look at how cool this thing looks with the bumper off. You can literally see the exhaust pipe. That is so cool. Okay, so this thing still can't go straight. It's just spinning. One wheel is just keep on spinning. I'll probably say this. It is obviously a lot quicker acceleration-wise. Top speed-wise, I'm not 100% sure, I'm going to be honest, but this thing has no rear grip. It's going to keep on sliding. Oh my god, it's so snappy. It's so unstable, dude. It's like I'm trying to counter steer, but I counter steer too much. And then it snaps, and then it's just, oh my god, it's so hard to drive. It's like I'm constantly flicking my steering, my thumb, left, right, just to keep this thing straight. It won't go straight. It's not stable enough to even go straight. The last tune, it just continues to turn, but it consistently continues to turn, and it's a bit easier to handle on the straights. This thing is a hassle and a half when you try to freaking go on the straights. At this point, we're not even gonna try to get a clean lap. It's so bad that it's expected you're gonna do a dirty lap and hitting the wall every time. This is the lap right here. I'm calling it. I'm calling my shot. This is the lap. This is the lap that I'm gonna try to get this thing up there. Do my best. Okay, that's seriously the best I can do. A 1:10.498. It's actually faster than the last lap, the one where we put the tuning all the way to the left, all the sliders to the left. It's faster by about 3 seconds, which is actually surprising. So the tune where we put everything on low, everything on the left is slower so far. Let's do one more tuning setup and see if it is truly the slowest. So let's go back to the garage and see what else we can do. Alright, our final confuffle for today. I want to put one stuff on high, one stuff on low. So one stuff on the left, and then one stuff on the right. So you know what, just for the sake of it, we're just gonna put 610, so that's like 305. Sorry, so 610. Okay, so for the sake of it, we'll just put the gearing at like 4, or like no 4, screw it, 420. There you go, 420 on the gear, so it'll be balanced. So this is what it looks like. What the heck is this? Oh my god, this is actually crazy. Okay, lap time. I need to know the lap time. It's probably gonna be faster than the setup where I put everything to the left. So let's just see what happens then. Dude, you know what this looks like? Squatted trucks. This literally looks like a squatted truck, dude. It's disgusting. I know. I hate those things too. But yeah, let's see what we can do with this car. Yeah, it's actually kind of fast. Oh yeah, you know what? Even with everything split, oh shoot! Even with the stuff split top bottom, it's actually still kind of fast though. Not gonna lie. Oh wow, it actually has some grip. It actually has some grip. This is definitely not the slowest setup then. If that's the case, then yeah. With the upgrades that we have with this car, the setup that puts every sliders to the left is the worst one. I'm gonna be honest, I would have gone into the upgrades and make something different, but I don't want to drag the video for too long. So just for this video, we ruined this car via tuning, because that's probably a really fundamental way to ruin a car anyway. So our first lap will be a 1:14.11. Let's do our flying lap and see just how bad this thing is. Oh god, no brakes, no brakes! It's like brakes completely locked up. I don't have brake upgrades for this car, so... Oh my god, it doesn't want to turn. It doesn't want to turn, dude. We got a 111, ladies and gentlemen. This thing is worse than the setup where we put all sliders to the right, but it's better than the setup where we put the slider to the left. I don't know how that works, but we can probably officially say for today's video, tuning-wise, that putting all sliders to the left will make the car worse out of all the things that we've done today. I don't think there's a point of us doing any more laps at this rate. There's no way this thing's gonna be faster than the previous one, but it's definitely gonna be faster than the sliders to the left. So yeah, let's officially say it. Sliding all the 2D stuff to the left is the worst. You completely ruin the car. It's the slowest. So let's reapply those tuning setups and get us into an online lobby. All right, this is it. This is it. Put everything to the left. Everything to the left. All low and negative. Okay, so you know how I said all the time in the past videos, especially the RNG stuff, that I'm probably going to finish dead last, and I keep saying I'm confidently going to finish dead last. This time, I am confidently saying I'm going to finish dead last, because this thing is actually dog water. It is so slow. It is so bad. It looks stupid. It's a recipe for disaster. It's a disaster. Yeah, look at that. I'm starting dead last. The game even knows that I'm going to finish dead last, so the game starts me last. How surprising. Okay, you know what? If that's what they predict, I'm predicting the same thing as well. Let's see what happens. Goodbye, everybody. Hope you have a great race. I'm just gonna chill back here and see what happens. Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. Wait, what happened to this guy right here? I will be absolutely and genuinely shocked that we don't finish dead last, because there's no way this car can even finish ahead of anybody. What happened to him? Did he miss the checkpoint? Also, I missed the checkpoint. I missed the checkpoint. I missed the checkpoint. I missed the checkpoint. Of course I do. Of course I would miss the goddamn checkpoint, man. At this rate, I'm not even gonna rage quit, because I know that I'm gonna stuff. I'm not even gonna finish the freaking race. at this rate. It's so bad. This car, it was once an amazing car, very consistent car, very dependable, very reliable, very widely used. Genuinely a great car to use for S1 road racing. And here I am absolutely ruining this car. They already finished the race. I can't even finish the race. It's impossible for me to even finish this goddamn race. I mean, we kind of have a shot. 15 seconds, we're not going to make it. We are not going to make it. Nuh-uh, no way we're making it, no way. 7, 6, yeah, we're rounding up the final corner. We're not even going to make it anyway. Yep, dead last. Race finished. We were even facing the wrong way. That's just how bad this car is. Boom, dead last, DNF. Other than the 3 guys who left the game. I'm the only guy who didn't even finish the goddamn race. Okay, let's end off today's video. That's enough suffering that I've already endured. I mean, what else can I say about the state of our Ford GT right now? We ruined a perfectly good car, and I know 100% sure that I can ruin this thing even more if I put other performance upgrades, but let me know down in the comments down below if you want to see a part 2 of this experiment to see just how much more I can ruin this car. I'm sorry for doing this, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a disaster right here. And honestly, can we just change back to the Ford GT we had at the start of the video, please? Ah, much better. Now this is a proper Ford GT you use in online racing. But yeah, if you do enjoy these kinds of contents, make sure you like the video and also subscribe to the channel. That will help me tremendously. Also, down in the comments down below, let me know what else you want me to do in this game. Whether it be another challenge, want me to check out something, anything else you want me to do, I'll read it and I might do it. But other than that, thank you so much for dropping by in today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.